What's up guys, it's Peg, and today I'm outside because the weather is really nice, but it's also really windy, so I might end up refilming this entire video. Today I'm going to be talking about some of my biggest pet peeves because that seems like something people would be interested in watching. I've compiled a list because I'm organized. I feel like people are watching me, like I'm in my own backyard, but like I feel like people are listening to me. I have two neighbors on both sides, and they're probably just sitting in their backyards, like listening to what I'm saying, laughing at me, judging me. It's fine. Before I get into this video, I want to let you know that you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and you can add me on Snapchat, and all of those links will be down below. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoy my videos, and you can hit the like button if you really truly like this. And if you hate it, you can go ahead and hit the thumbs down button. But, you know, I just love it if you hit the thumbs up. Great. Okay, I'm gonna start this video now. The first thing that really gets on my nerves is like when you're in class and you're taking a test and the kid next to you is like obviously cheating. Like you're sitting there, you can feel them looking at your paper, you turn and they're looking at your paper. Like, the next thing that bothers me so much is when I like just got a new pair of headphones. It's just like with the charger, when you have to move the charger to make it work. When you get a new pair of headphones and like only one side works, or you have to move the other one to make it work. Am I like the only one that happens to? Because it happens to me all the time. I'm constantly buying new pairs of headphones. Also, I lose them all the time, but that's like a whole other video. And I don't know what to do to change it, you know? Oh my gosh. I just cringed like reading that on my list. If I let you borrow my book, or if it's even your book, if it's your book and I'm like looking over your shoulder, or I just happen to notice you doing this.
I'm mad, don't do it.
Don't do this, like, if you're reading a book and you're gonna fold the page down, if you are going to fold down the page in your book, that is criminal. Do not fold down the pages in your book. It just makes it like fat and like not good looking, and then when you put it on the bookshelf there's like a bunch of lumps in it, and like I know you can unfold the page, but there's still like that little bit that just, so don't do that because it's annoying and it just messes everything up. Why would you want to be annoying and mess everything up? Like, that just doesn't make any sense, so don't do it. Everyone who has ever done a pet peeve video has talked about this, I'm not kidding, and it's when people chew loud, or like just chew with their mouth open in general, and you would think that people like figure it out, you know, as they grow up. People tell them it's gross to chew with your mouth open, you know, it just makes sense, you know, don't chew with your mouth open, it's gross. And like, is that really comfortable to like chew with your mouth open? I don't know, I feel like food will fall out, like if you're chewing with your mouth open. There's a bug. I don't know, just chew with your mouth closed, people. Oh my gosh, okay, this gets on my nerves. I am the grammar police, you guys. If I'm like texting you or like writing to you, I don't know how you can mess this up in speech, but like I'm sure people do mess it up in speech in their heads. Like if you're seeing the words in your head and you mess it up, I don't know. I'm a mess. When people mess up there as in they are, and THEIR as in like when it belongs to someone, and then THERE as in a place. Oh my gosh. I understand how some people could like struggle with like figuring out the difference, but once it's in your head, it's in your head, and you just gotta like, you just gotta know. Man. Also, two and two, TO and TOO. I swear, my neighbors are listening to me right now. They have to be. Just sitting on their back porches, laughing, chuckling. They don't even know what the heck I'm doing. I might just be talking to myself, but I'm actually talking to another inanimate object, which is I'm not an inanimate object, but it is weird sometimes to talk to yourself. Anyways, cameras are inanimate objects, and I'm just talking to one, so that's kind of weird. Why don't... Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let me get back on topic. Do not cut the line. Don't cut in line. Do not ever cut in line. I understand if you're like with a group of people and they save your spot, or if you're with one other person and they save your spot, but they're the people who like just obviously cut the line. Like, whoa. There are people who just obviously cut line, like in the lunch line or in line for, I don't know, concert ticket, I don't know. But when you're in line in general and people are just gonna like get in front of you. Don't do that. You'll get there when you get there. You're just slowing everybody else down and making people mad. And like, Why would you want that? Just wait for your turn. That's how the world works. Okay, this happens to me all the time. Like when I just cut my hair recently. And people will ask me, they'll be like, oh my gosh, did you cut your hair? No, it's always been like this. What do you mean? No, I didn't cut it. It wasn't 10 inches longer, no. Don't know what you're talking about. Didn't cut my hair. If you sneeze, or you cough, or you are gonna spit something out of your mouth and cough or sneeze or spit out your gum. I mean, like, I would, like, if you're spitting out your gum, I wouldn't do this because then it's just gonna go in your hand, but cover your mouth when you cough and sneeze and stuff. Ooh. It's like all the time I'll be sitting in class and somebody will just turn and like sneeze. Like, I do not want your mucus. Like, I always learned. Help me. Sneeze into your elbow, you know, because if it gets on your hands, then you just touch things and that gets germs. So if you sneeze in your elbow, like, yeah, there's still gonna be germs, but what do you go around touching stuff with your elbow, you know? Like, sneeze into your elbow. It's perfect. It saves everyone's life. But don't interrupt people. I have a problem with this. And, like, a lot of people I know have a problem with this. And it really gets on my nerves, like, even when I do it. I, like, look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, did you really just do that, Peyton? Are you really gonna just, like, interrupt somebody? If I have headphones in and someone, like, is sitting next to me, knows I have headphones in, like, we've had a conversation about the headphones that are going into my ears, and you're still gonna try to talk to me. If you wanna tap me on the shoulder and it's, like, really that important, like, go for it, you know? But don't just start talking to me if I have headphones in, people, because then I have to take the headphones out and they have to repeat everything they said, and it's just not good for either party. The last thing that really gets on my nerves is when I'm, like, at a movie, or if I could be in the movie theater, I could be at home, I could be anywhere else that you would watch a movie, and somebody is going to be on their phone. Like, we came here, we bought tickets to watch this movie, not to watch the videos on your phone, not to text your boyfriend, I don't know. We bought tickets to watch this movie. If you don't want to watch the movie, then we don't have to watch it, we can just go. But we've wasted our money, you know? So, like, if you're gonna go to a movie, watch it, you know? And if you're at home and you're, like, want to be on your phone during a movie, I guess that's fine, because I do that sometimes. But if it, like, noticeably bothers someone else, I don't know, just stay in check. Like, don't get on your phone during a movie, it's just annoying. Alright, that is all that I have for this week's video. I not really have a weekly schedule, I'm just posting when I can. Also, I haven't uploaded, like, a video in, like, 2 months or something, but I have an explanation, and it's in my last video. But to sum that up, I spilled tea on my laptop, and it is fried and doesn't work. But I have a way to edit videos now, so I'm gonna try to start uploading frequently again. But I'm not gonna go on a weekly schedule because that's, like, really stressful. So I'm just gonna upload when I can. Yeah, sorry if you couldn't hear me for this whole video. If you couldn't, you won't be watching this video. You'll be watching a different video where you can hear my voice. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you hated it, like, give it a big thumbs up anyways, because who are you helping when you give it a thumbs down? Nobody. Comment down below some of your pet peeves, because I'd really like to hear them. Maybe I'll use some of them in a future video. Subscribe if you enjoy my videos. That just makes me really happy, and you can be notified every single time I upload a video. So I'm, like, 100% sure my neighbors are listening to me. Like, they have to be. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.